Hey, this text log's unfiltered. See where this goes. Don't know if I'll be live for very long, but. Oh, too weird. No. Hey, I finally got somebody. Who's here? Detecting, is that you? No, I don't want to make a corn dog. You happy? I was actually pretty hungry, so. But it only took 2 minutes to make in the microwave. No comment? None? Not going to comment? Like at all? Yeah, there was ketchup involved. I'm not a savage. Fuck. I mean, I am, but not in that sense. So many things you guys don't know about me yet. Ed,
What?
I'm going to go out for a smoke.
I'm coming.
Okay. Oh. Oh, I turned on my light. Sorry, I got the camera facing the other way. No, I'm not eating a Pop-Tart. It's not going to be watch Wistex eat. I'll be outside. Sorry, head turned the other way. It's Detective Rod's Real says hi.
Hi.
I hope you heard that. So I'm actually kind of waiting for other people to get online. Wait, do you have any smokes left, or?
No.
Oh, okay. I mean, you can bum one of mine. My camera's at an odd angle. Surprised Bam Bam isn't here. Nobody ever joins my late night streams. Like, I need more people to join this. So you moderators can have fun kicking people. Isn't that right, detecting? Nah, that's okay. Just nice. Boots. What's with the boots? I have shoes on. All right. I was waiting. Stick out here. Yeah, and that's why I'm going to sit in the car. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I got to give you guys your fun. I mean, come on now. What kind of channel would I be if I didn't do that? The reason why I brought out my ring light. Oh!
Blinded by the light.
The blinding light. I haven't seen him in a while. By the way, they're not the best, but they do work. And they are menthol. I think you finally got the hint after the last time that you guys booted him. Yeah, you, Bam Bam, and CCT have all booted him. And I think you finally got the hint of, hey, maybe you're not welcome here. Well, you seem cool and all, but I mean, with your profile picture being Hitler, I have a feeling you're going to start a little bit of trouble. But after this live stream, I'm going to be making a video on the news that's coming to my channel that I mentioned in my last live stream. And that'll go up on the main channel. And then... What? Explain, please. Anyways, after that, I might do a small coin roll hunt on Monday. Probably just a box of pennies. Just to get back into it. Oh, I'm glad this is my unfiltered channel because animal activists would be going fucking nuts. Nuts. Yeah, speaking of squirrels, nuts. Where did it go? No, not bringing that on camera. I know better than that. This is my truck anti-theft device. Oh, God. Yes. He said, shot a chipmunk, too. That was fucking hilarious. I hit it. It went backwards off the log, did 4 backflips in midair, then ran under the log and died. You want a big ass tire iron? And this thing's like absolutely massive as I brake the car. It's absolutely massive. It's literally the biggest one I could find. I don't know what size it is though. Kind of want to know that. It doesn't say. I used to have a machete in the truck. We'll make a fucking corn dog then. God damn. I had a corn dog, damn it. That's the only one I will ever make and eat on camera. That is it. There might be corn dogs hidden throughout my videos. That might become a thing now. I might start hiding corn dogs. Like, even if it's like a picture of one, I might start hiding corn dogs in the videos and see if people notice it. Like, even on my main channel, I might just start hiding corn dogs. Like they might be obvious at first, then a little bit less obvious, and then they'll be like really hard to find, but they'll be there. You'll have to watch the videos and the streams to find the corn dog. No, I'm not doing that. My YouTube profile picture for this channel is me and Aaron, and I like that picture. And my profile picture for my main channel is a 1910 Indian, which was never made, but they did make a few fantasy issues of those. Some of which were actually printed on Indian head cent blanks. So that's about as authentic as you can get. I really kind of want one of those coins, a 1910 Indian. Even if it is, a reproduction, like I'm fine with that. Yeah. I'm glad I charged that ring light. Comes in handy.
Yeah, for lighting rings. Hi.
No, I kind of do. Like they do sell them. I think they might have all been sold out, but every now and then one will hit the market. I really, really want to buy one. They also made a fantasy issue 1933 Washington Quarter and a 1975 fantasy issue Washington Quarter, which I want one. The 75 they made in with the eagle back and with the centennial or bicentennial back. They made it in silver. They made it in proof. They made it in clad, whatever. The 33 Washington Quarter was on silver. Yeah. I'm kind of wondering if they've made a 31 Standing Liberty Quarter. Because Standing Liberty Quarters ended in 30 and Washington started in 32. But Washington Quarters were only originally supposed to be a commemorative coin for 1 year. What?
What was the reason the girl gave for having to move out? Because of Tom?
Oh, I don't know. He just said that he won't. She said that he won't rent out any of their apartments. He's trying to sell the place.
Apparently Tom's harassing Gail at her workplace, trying to get her boss to give him money from her wages illegally.
Fair enough. I mean, he could put up. Well, she didn't have a lease, did she? No, she was just there month to month. So he can't even put out a garnishment. I mean, he could, but he'd have a hell of a time doing it. And if it's just for 1 month of rent, he'd have to take her to small claims court, win the judgment, which she would, but he'd also have to prove that she was living there.
Tom and Lori had the place sold. The guy put down $75,000, but then backed out and wanted his money back. But Tom and Lori had already spent it and don't have it to pay him back.
Yeah.
Are Tom and Lori together?
Everybody thinks so. Officially, no.
Unofficially, boinking on the side.
Probably. They also believe that, well, because Lori has another son that she refuses to admit exists when everybody knows that he does exist. Like, he is her son, and he looks identical to Tom. Like, identical. And he was born right around the time when Tom and Lori had started working together. So, I think that was back in like the 80s. 80s, early 90s. Please never use that line again. As funny as that, please never say that again. Oh my God, babe. So he's talking about Tom and Lori boinking. He goes, he's taking the shrimp boat to Tuna Town.
I kind of want that on a t-shirt.
Oh God. Oh, I love my late night streams.
It's 8:40.
Shut up. It's 9:40 for him. He's an hour ahead. Shut up. It's late for him. I don't know. He was in my last one, and then you joined, and then he fucking left, and now he won't show back up. Yeah. I'm surprised nobody else is here. Like, it's odd. Stephen B. Garrett did comment on my last live stream, although I don't think he fully watched it, which, I mean, I don't blame it. It was 41 minutes long. But he did comment saying, hey, you know, sorry I missed the stream, you know, whatever. Fine. But, like, where the fuck is Bam Bam? I know, and so far you're the only one here. I might do a stream on my main channel and just do like a coin talk. It's definitely not going to be as entertaining as this one. Because yeah, it's my main channel, PG, you know, family oriented, that kind of thing. So what do you think of these?
Well, it's not a cigarette. It's not that bad.
They're cheap. $2 and something a pack. All right. Yeah, if you can get a few more people. I don't know how much longer I'll be on this stream though. I might go over to my main channel and just kind of do like a coin talk kind of thing. I do kind of want to post on Saturday Night Coin Show on Twitter because I haven't done that in a couple of weeks, couple of months. And every week I'm tagged in it, every single week. At Arrowhead Broken used to be Coin Camp, but at Arrowhead Broken tags me in it every single week. Either him or Rob Dorfner tags me in Saturday Night Coin Show every single week. And I really do appreciate it. I really, really do. But I can't post every week. I don't have that many new things to share. I mean, I think one of the last things that I posted was all the Shield Nickel varieties. Hey, I got 2 people. Is Bam Bam finally here?
Okay.
Hold on, wait for me.
Mm-hmm.
Did I bring my 2 liter? Fuck no. Yeah, who is this second person here? Anybody? Anybody at all?
Yes, you said first.
Oh boy. yes, if you're here, please. I like talking to people and interacting and bullshitting and whatnot. And actually, I have my tripod back. Aha. But yeah, I might end up doing a coin roll hunt on Monday before work. 'Cause I'm hoping to have some money tomorrow, and obviously the banks are closed tomorrow. So, but I mean, it'll give me an excuse to kind of clean up later now, because it needs it. It really does. Oh, so detecting. No, actually, I have two half dimes. I have an 1857 O with a hole through it. That was in my original typeset. And I have an 1862. 1869 shield nickel, 1883 no cents V nickel, 1895 V nickel, 1913 S type 1 Buffalo, 1931 S Buffalo, 1942 Philly for the Jefferson. Well, I don't know what to say to that, Bam Bam. I have a 2009 S proof dime for the Roosevelt Clad. 1892 Barber Quarter, 1935 Washington, Bicentennial Washington for that. 1843 Seated Half, 1909 O Barber Half, 1923 Peace Dollar Philly. Yeah, I did. 1987 P Kennedy Half, 79 Denver Susan B. Anthony, 88 S Olympic Commemorative $1, and 2013 Silver American Eagle. As far as penny goes, I didn't put any Drake busts in here, but I have 1862 Indian, 1900 Indian, 1909 VDB, 1921S Lincoln, 43 Philly, 59 Philly for the memorial. So it's slowly starting to fill out. This page is going to take a little while, but it's getting there. Shit. Wait, does this one fit? I swear to God. Well, I mean, technically it fits, but it's not. It's not a spot for it. Oh, shit. There we go. Clickbait. Clickbait. It's a 1795. It's in the wrong spot. It's not. But it fits. It's the commemorative. The commemorative proof. Not real gold. It literally cost me like $2. But it fits. There, I can say I have a gold coin in the hole. It's not meant for that one, but I have one. One of my last boxes that I quanted, I pulled a 1920, a 1920, a 1928, and two 1934s out of the same box. That was really fun. That was a really, really fun hunt. Yes, I'm like lagging really bad. Yes, but where are them spammers at though? You charging? There you go. Nice. Ouch. I'm totally gonna forget this gold page is back here. Like, I don't know. I might go on to like AtMax or Provident Metals when I actually have some money and start ordering the gold, because I'm not gonna find it around here. Nice. Very, very nice. Sorry, I was actually gonna look for my French coins. Yeah, no, fuck that. Oh. So I did want to point this out. Okay. So I've been collecting these foreign coppers, mostly 1800s. A couple early 1900s in here, but mostly 1800s and mostly foreign. Well, I have this Italian coin. It is 10 centimesi, I don't know, 1894 R, which is Rome. Yeah, I got a couple of them. But I was looking this up because I wanted to go through and look up a few of the coins that I thought were, maybe a little bit better. I haven't looked them all up yet, but they made these coins for 2 years, 1893 and 1894. There was an R mint mark, and there's another sort of mint mark. But the 1893, I'm just going to say no mint mark. So 1893 no mint mark, pretty high mintage. 1893 R had a pretty low mintage compared to 1893. 1894 no mint mark had a bit lower mintage than 1893. 1894 had a lower mintage than all of them, and next to it, it said rare. Right here. I mean, there was a couple million of these made, but it says rare. And I was like, that's king hilarious. Because I happen to have oh. And then I almost had a heart attack. In detecting, you'll know what I'm talking about. This is a 1941. Yeah. This is a 1941 Reichspfennig from Germany. So it's Nazi Germany. The coins from 1936 to 1939 were made of copper. And from 1940 to 1945 were made of zinc. Well, we have a zinc one. This is copper, and it's 1940. Everything that I've found says that this coin shouldn't exist, and I have one. They're not all that rare. They were made. People know about them. It's not a weird error or anything like that. They were made. People know about them. They are selling for about $15, and I paid about 10 cents. So, decent little profit. But that made it into the foreign copper stack. Yes. And then I have one Canadian large cent that technically isn't supposed to exist, but does. Because they didn't technically make large cents in this year. But it's an 1871 Prince Edward Island cent. So I don't know if Prince Edward Island was its own municipality back then or what, but they made large cents with Queen Victoria on it. So I don't know if they were a part of Canada or not. And if they were, then they done fucked up. Oh. Probably. Then I do have an 1883 and an 1885 Japanese coins, copper. I couldn't tell you offhand. Okay. So this is the 83 and this is the 85. 83, 85. The 83 has a bit more detail, but the 85 has more luster. Getting into my French coins, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 5 French coins that I can see. 3 5-centimes, 1854, 1861, and 1854. I actually do have another one. It's in a holder. 1882 and 1889 for the 10 centimeters. These are slightly smaller than a $0.50, so that's quite a bit of copper. As far as UK large cents, I got 2 Queen Victoria and a King Edward the Seventh. All 3 different pictures. Or all 3 different portraits, because Queen Victoria changed her portraits almost right next to her death. 1894, 1899 for the Queen Victoria, and 1905 for Edward VII. And these are 1 pennies. I would love to start a collection of these, but I want to kind of find a book first. So I know, what I'm looking for. Nice. Because yeah, my coin store has these all the time. Like they always get in UK large cents. And I would love to start to put together a set of these. Just because I think they are really beautiful. This is 1858 over 7 from Norway. So it's actually an error. 1858 over 7. 5 ore. I have the most beat up Drake Bus large cent in the world. Fair enough. I do have. Babe, do you know where my coin books went?
Are they still on the dresser in here?
Maybe. I do have my Canadian large cent set. I just need to find them. Canadian small cents, Morgan dollars, Canadian large cents. Video. 37. Oh, halftime. Canadian large cent, 1858 to 1920. Let's see. In this one, I have 2 on the first page, 1894 and 1895. So that's Queen Victoria. 1900. So Edward VII is 1902, 1903, 1905, 1906. 1905 is apparently a rare year. There's only 2 million made, and I have one. It was listed as a 1903. Or no, the 1903 that I have was listed as a 1905. So then I also have a 1908 and 1909. So I have the most of Edward VII. And then of King George V, I got 1912, 1918, and 1919. I do have a 1920 UK halfpenny that'd fit in here, but not the right country, or not the right country. Correct ruler, wrong country. The 2 obverse coins that I have doubles of are 1918 and 1909. Yeah, King Edward didn't rule for very long. Ooh, what does it say? So if you guys have any Canadian large cents that you're willing to let go, please let me know. But yeah, so that 1871 Prince Edward Island that I have, the Canadian large cents go 1858, which I'll probably never have because there's only 421,000 made. 1859, and then 1876. Didn't make pennies for a decade and a half, almost 2. And the next one is 1881, 1882, 1884, 1886, 87, 88, 1890. 1891, large date, small date, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 1900, 1900H, 1901. Oh, wow. Bam, bam. How much do you want for it? So I need that one. I'd be willing to do a trade if you can get your hands on a few more. I'm also looking for small cents. And detecting, that's kind of odd. How much you pay for it. But yeah, detecting, it's kind of odd that you don't have any Canadian large cents, considering you're in Vermont, let alone middle state Vermont. Oh, that's not so bad. Yeah, I've been wanting to make a trade with you, actually. But anyways, I mean, yeah, detecting you're in middle of Vermont. Canada's not that far away. I mean, yeah, Canada's not that far away from me, but I mean, you can literally drive to the border. Oh, I love Canadian coins. It's not something I used to be into, but I'm mostly into like their small cents, just because they're done minting them. I don't have to continue collecting them after I'm done. And then they're large cents because they're not as rare as ours. I may not have that, but I have a few other things that I could offer. Ouch. Hey, there's my other son of a bitch. Looking for that today. What are you? 87S Kennedy. Your 1969S roll. Bag Russian coins. No. Oh yeah, I have an 1857K French 10 centimeters. My other ones are 1882 and 1889, but this is 57. It's my oldest one of that. Detecting. I have something to show you here. So Bam Bam, if you're interested, I can trade you 2018 S clad proof Kennedy half, which cost me about $10. And then since we're dealing Canadians, I can offer you a proof like it's an official proof 1971 Canadian dollar. It's made of nickel. It's not silver. That one I paid about $15 for. But if you come across any other Canadian large cents, please let me know. But I'd be willing to send these off for that 1890. And then detecting. So you know those large cents you sent me? Those straight bus large cents? Detecting. Well, I figured out that officially that one of them is an 1801. There were a lot of errors in 1801. If I could find my damn red book that I just had. There it is. The only way that I knew it was in 1801 is because I looked at the fraction on the back. And it is 1/100. Okay, later, Bam Bam. Message me on Instagram. If you got the chance. Message me on Instagram. But it is a 1/100 fraction over a 1/000. So it is, in fact, in 1801. I can clearly see, well, I mean, not through the plastic, but you could clearly make out the fraction. And you can definitely see that 0, and then there's a line going through it. So it is definitely an 1801. Yeah. Not worth, well, I mean, maybe $20 in that condition. But again, I'd have to prove it to somebody. So I'd have to have it graded and, whatever. Probably go out to a FR2, maybe a PO1. I mean, it's rough. You can tell it's a Drake bust. And it's got a bit of a die rotation, but that's common. Yeah. So anybody who wants 38D over D, Buffalo nickel. Let me know. Trade, maybe. And then this is my prize, my 1996 W dime. I just took a bunch of shit out of here. On my 2011 West Point Proof 1 ounce silver eagle. Oh, why? Yeah, it took me hours to try and identify some of them. Very. Keep dropping this damn thing. Hold on, let me finish putting these away before I totally fuck up all of these. Yeah, it took me hours of sitting there with a magnifier trying to identify coins and look for years and whatnot. I have 3 left. Nice. Yeah, CCT, I found that on your, I saw that on your live stream you did. Okay. Shit, really? Anyways, I have 3 left. One of which I gave to Miss Wish Text. The other ones I sold. Detecting, I did. Oh, you're talking to CCT, okay. This is the only one I've positively identified. 1801. I firmly believe that this is 1700s. It's because it's the first hairstyle. So it's either 1798, 99, or 1800. It'd be awesome if it was a 99. Be awesome. That shit go to PCGS real quick. Well, I mean, you're in my live stream, and I just read the chats. And then this one, I'm not for sure. I can almost see a date. Almost. It's either an 1800, a 1799, or 1798. I firmly believe. I can't make out much on this one, like at all. I do kind of want to look at it a little bit more. I'm chalking, or it could be an 1800 over 79. Yeah, that one got sold with the typeset. When I sold the typeset, that one got sold with the typeset. But even then, it wasn't a confirmed 1700s. We strongly believe it was, but it wasn't confirmed because you couldn't officially read the date. That's just what we thought we saw. Well, then this was probably it. I think I see a 9-8, a 9-9, or an 0-0. But I'm not entirely for sure. I'd have to look up how, or I'd have to see how exactly they did their nines on that. Yeah, it's, yeah. See, it could be an 8-8 or could be a 9-8, a 9-9, or a 0-0 on there. So it's definitely one of them. It could very well be a 80 over 79. What's that? Yeah, 1851 halftime. Kind of wanted to look that up. Yeah. Only 860,051 halftimes remain. Somebody please find me an 1853 halftime with no arrows that date. Kind of want that. In G4 is $350. So good luck detecting. No, that's okay, but I am actually really, really excited to see if you do complete that halftime set. Hey, Bam Bam. What's up? Whoa, 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 wait, what? There's a transitional pattern in the halftimes. Wow. 1859 and 1860. A 59, a verse of 1859, reverse of 1860. There was 20 of them made. And then 1860 with the obverse of 1859 with stars. And reverse of 1860, there was 100 of those made. I didn't realize there were patterns. No, I did not. CCT, that might be your internet connection. Wait, what did you say? 1850 halftime. The 1851 halftime in G4 is $25. The 1845 in G4 is 16. Holy crap, I had 5 people, 4 people. Who's here? CCT, you can't hear me at all? I don't know if that's forward or backwards for you guys. Hold on. 1851.0 in G4 is $25. 1845 in G4 is $16. They only struck for what? Bam, bam. Seashore dollars. Okay, what are you talking about, Bam Bam? Like, what do you mean? I don't think I saw the seashore dollar you're talking about. I haven't gotten anything. How long ago did you send it? And is it American? See, I know a lot about coins. I don't know everything, but I know a lot. Damn, I can actually lift that up. You'll have to describe what it is. I'm not entirely for sure. Why can I not find this in here? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember it, Bam Bam. Yeah, I remember it. What about it? Does anybody recognize this design? Anybody? Does anybody know? It's a U.S. coin. Not minted in the U.S., but it's a U.S. coin. Anybody? Anybody know this design? No comments from anybody? It's 1928. U.S. coin. Not made in the U.S. Anybody? Who's the one person here? Wash Lady coin? No. It is a U.S. coin. It's copper. But it's 1928, but it was not made in the U.S. It is because it does say United States of America around here. It does say 1928, but underneath that dark spot is a little M mint mark for Manila in the Philippines. Here's the modified reverse. This is 1944S for the Philippines. Up until 45, we still owned the Philippines, I believe. I know we did own the Philippines way back when, but I do believe in 45 we did own the Philippines. I used to have some silver versions of this, but I don't know where they went. All right, I'm gonna cut the string.